Hello everyone, hello! Leifthrasir here with more Odin Sphere. We are currently in the Lava Lands. I forget the name of this area. But yeah, so it turns out I won't be getting this one. I know where it is, but I missed it. I can't go back and get it, so I'll have to go back another time. So we'll just upgrade this and get a few more attack points before we get in there. Odin's Spear, more like Odin's Smear. Hey, Lonk. Alright, so we're gonna start off strong. We're just gonna hop right into it and start fighting everything. That poor little salamander just got the fuck thrashed out of him. Alright, so here's a boss right here. I'm not gonna say it because we just had a boss, but hello everyone. Let's get in there and fight it. Act 4.
Gwendolyn. You are still asleep. I made it in time.
You brutal man. Do not take another step towards my queen, you hooligan.
Your queen, eh?
When she awakens, she will be mine due to a spell. She shall find a new life here and join my court.
I won't let that happen.
She shall become the bride of Onyx, the ruler of these fiery lands. Having her as a wife will do wonders for my reputation. Of course, she will enjoy it as well.
You and Odin, those with power are truly selfish beings. If all you want is a tool to help you gain power, look elsewhere. Return Gwendolyn to me.
What? Are you a knight in shining armor here to rescue her? Bah! Look at yourself. I can smell the stench of death that follows you like a shadow. It sickens me. 'Tis the scent of that domineering wench in the netherworld. I, the ruler of the Fire Kingdom, find it repugnant. My fury awakens from the pit of my stomach. Let me show you my true figure, as described in the prophecies.
Oh shit, finally. Something new. Okay, I'll answer that. How would Gwendolyn stay constant on the volcano land? She probably wouldn't, and I don't think he cares. Of course. Fuck, that hurts! Look at the amount of damage that's doing! Can you fucking... Ow! Holy hell, the fire damage is a lot. Oh my god. Can I just restart? This is fucking stupid already. Oh, hold up. Like, if that even touches me, then I fucking... Like, fire damage in this is really dumb. Okay. You're gonna stop? He's like, I'm just gonna walk forward, throwing my fists out, and if you just happen to walk into them, well, that's on you. Oh wow, he's almost dead already, what the fuck? Excuse me? What a dick! Vampire sucks, I hate that. Sorry, I got caught up with that. I'll answer that other question here in a sec.
Regret it, but if I must hand her to you, I would rather.
Lay one finger on her, and I will reduce you to ashes before you can scream.
I don't believe this. You do not have the authority to tear us apart. Will you take her by force, like a vicious thief? What of my own feelings? My soul burns with a beast called love. I cannot attempt to leash it. How can I live with these feelings? And to lose her to you in one terrible moment.
Your words are my thoughts exactly.
Go ahead, kiss her. Wake her up. But she will not love you. A spell causes her slumber. The demon lord Odin came and told me this. But there is no spell on her that can control her heart.
Is this why you did not wake her? Because you knew that she would not love you?
Yes. When she wakes, she'll flee. And if that is the case, I would rather keep her here, asleep and under my control. What?
I see. Her heart. It cannot be manipulated. Good. Inferno King, I apologize for my rudeness. I wish to ease some of your pain. Should King Onyx desire it, I shall wield my sword for you, just once. That is all I can do.
Do not think you can restore my honor with this pledge.
Just remember one thing. While I still live, I will not let you near her. What will you think when you see me as you awaken? Will you hate me? Will you run away forever? Such musings are pointless. I can't go back to the man I used to be. No matter how you react, and even if it only brings me pain, I want to see my reflection in your eyes. I want to hear those soft lips speak my name. And if, for a moment, a smile lights your face, I will be able to live. No one controls me now. From now on, I act on my own, for you.
And then we know what happens from there. That was a good scene. His story was really good, I liked it. Curious as to why they keep giving me abilities after the fact, though. That's super cool. And that's the end of Oswald's story. Now it's customary to sit with our cat. This kid kind of looks like Gwendolyn. Is it Gwendolyn and Oswald's kid? Got an eye on it. Fate. Alright, who's our new character? If one succumbs to control of destiny and despair, the outcome will be simple. But we know we shall find our true path, our fate, only in choosing a path that defies destiny. Second favorite character to play as?
Cornelius. He squeezed my hand so tightly.
Forgive me. I cannot help but keep you close. But soon I must depart. My father awaits. Can you meet me here again?
I shall be waiting.
Your promise gives me strength. 'Tis but a temporary separation.
I do not approve.
Ingwe! How dare you? How long have you been there?
Must I turn him into a frog to make you give him up? Wake up, Velvet. He is a prince. We are but vagabonds. Your love amounts to nothing.
You need not be jealous, Ingwe. King Valentine's blood runs through you both. You are the last living heirs. You shall restore the throne.
Silence. Skaldi, go tell Urza that I shall be successful in my plans.
Aye.
Hey, dudes! Going pretty good. We just finished Oswald's story.
So they want us bastards conceived in treachery, linked to our grandfather's bloody throne? I think not.
Please don't talk about our mother that way.
Velvet, it would seem you have forgotten about the curse she set on us.
I have not forgotten.
No, you have. Now, read this once again. Read the prophecy our mother wrote. 'Tis written clearly. An unavoidable curse and death shall be unleashed upon us both. Our mother, who could see the future, wished death upon us.
We abandoned our mother first. 'Twas inevitable she would curse us.
Had we not abandoned her, that crazed king would have executed us as well. I would have preferred that. At least we would not have to suffer under a curse cast by our own mother.
That doesn't mean that the curse she has predicted will come true.
Oh, can you see the future now, like Mother in Hindle? I'm sorry, Velvet. I spoke too strongly. Let us go.
Selma!
Hold on to this.
Hey, Selma!
My dear children, eventually an inevitable curse. Curse and death shall be thrown upon the two of you. Mother.
I feel like that letter was probably eventually an inevitable curse of and death shall be thrown upon the two of you. Cauldron guides the way to Armageddon with its final stone. I feel like that's not a curse being placed on them, but like it's talking about the Puka curse and then all the death that's gonna come afterward. I feel like Ingwe's reading that the wrong way. Dude, I don't know. She fucking. You look at her outfit, like she barely has enough covering her frontal regions. Oh, sick. Anyway, dudes, how you doing? You brushing your gums? How's Stinky today? That's only A rank worthy. For combat's your favorite, you finally get to say it? Well, thank you for not spoiling it. I had a feeling we were going to get to play as Velvet, because I think all the characters you play as use the ciphers. Though, Lonk has a theory that they actually wanted you to play as Ingwe at one point, and it kind of feels that way too, because it looks like he has a full moveset and everything.
Why hath my slumber been disturbed?
You possess the gift of foresight. I seek an answer from you.
Unfortunately, I cannot assist you. When I speak, fairies and humans misinterpret my words and lose their perspectives. I have stopped gazing into the future.
I am of King Valentine's bloodline. I had heard that you were close to the royal family.
Sheep are close to humans as food, not friends. So too are dragons. We have never been friends of man.
Not that I know of, Lonk.
I see. So you are Velvet. I have had visions of your arrival.
I stopped looking into the future.
I
I had
guess
visions
this
of
is
your
the
arrival.
time.
If you knew I was coming, then you know why I am here.
As your mother said, a curse and death surround your own demise. 'Tis nothing to fear. No life can escape death. When life ends, a world is sealed.
If you know my fate, you know that it is pointless to discuss my death.
Yes, that is correct.
Please tell me what the future holds.
Everything hath already been written in the prophecies. I have nothing more to add. The path to take will be indicated by your mentor.
My mentor?
Death cannot be avoided, but fate can be redirected.
Are you suggesting destiny can be changed?
I exist for guidance. Though I be not rewarded, I must serve my purpose. Until, as the prophecy states, the Shadow Knight from the Fairy Kingdom takes my life.
Oh.
Deny fate if you wish. That is your duty in your demise. You shall visit here once more. At that time, my friend shall attend to you. Now, please go. My own end draws near. Even sinners before their execution are allowed time for a prayer. Please do not interfere with my slumber.
So this takes place before the beginning of Oswald's story. Fate. Have you spoiled anything about the game? Not that I know of. Yeah, dudes, Bailey's been, like, all over me lately. Which is not useful. Hey, Irina, hello! We haven't heard from you much lately. How you doing? The Puka village? The fuck, why are you already here?
Princess Velvet, have you been studying? This is a perfect time to review our nation's history. The Kingdom of Valentine was created after our ancestors first came to Arion. Our exceptional skills in magic and technology flourished. And we prospered, becoming an affluent nation. In our golden age, we controlled over half the continent and...
Master Croy.
Lots of automation projects?
Why, Princess Velvet. If I knew you would be visiting, I would have had some tea ready.
You're busy, I get
The
it.
castle in the forest? It's quite far from anything.
It is a very nice castle, but it's almost like a prison out there.
Everyone needs to believe that you and Ingwe are the only survivors of the destruction of Valentine.
Gotta prepare some stuff. Of course, of course. Keep him busy, though. That's the important thing. Well, we've been playing some Odin spheres, you can see, and we're not using velvet. Damn, I don't even have 2 of these pieces. They start me here and dangle it in front of me, and they're like, nah, you can't eat here. You have no money.
Princess, I'm off to earn some money. These days, I can get a fair amount of coins by working in the Fairy Kingdom.
Here, princess, have some gear for your adventure. No? Okay, fine. Fuck you too. We're starting in the Netherworld? What?
As we have discussed before, there are several prophecies about this land. All of them refer to the end of the world, caused by 5 disasters: a monster, a fire, a king of death, a cauldron, and a dragon. The prophecies about our own nation were similar.
Ingwe and I were taught about these prophecies when we were younger.
Princess Velvet, do not have an answer regarding how to save the 2 of you.
Master Croy.
Any instructor would be vague. They would guard their words to comfort their pupil.
Scoldy.
Is this an acquaintance of yours?
You have
Before the
$15,
first
Summer?
Valentine ever came to this land, the prophecies regarding this area were already ancient. They are more accurate than the tales coming from less enlightened nations.
How dare you insinuate that my country's wisdom is fallacious?
King Galen of my country, Titania, listed these prophecies in an epic poem. The truth behind the catastrophe can be found in these verses.
And where are these poems? I would like to see them.
The Psalms have been scattered and are lost. One section has been passed by word of mouth, however, it is quite vague.
If you know not the words, 'tis best to admit that you do not know them. All wise men respect honesty. If you continue your folly, you will never find the answer you seek.
You do not seek a debate. All you want is a fight. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Be careful. Anger is likely to disrupt the amount of blood reaching one's brain.
Then I salute your extensive knowledge. I bid you farewell.
Master! That wasn't nice, Scoldy.
I spoke only the truth. 'Tis fact that the Psalms foretell events to come.
Is there any way to read the whole scripture?
Only King Galen knows the entire poem. But Galen is held prisoner in the Netherworld.
You once said you are able to go to the Netherworld.
Yes, indeed, I can.
I'd like to know the truth. If the epic poems tell of destruction,
I shall take you there and hand them to you. But please do not forget, if you seek fish, you must first bait the hook.
what is it you want?
Oh, the request of one as old as I is but a trifle. I ask for a single book, if I can borrow the Book of Transformation.
That is a book of magic scribed by my grandfather. 'Tis my kingdom's treasure. It is not mine to give.
I only ask to borrow it for a short time.
I see.
Well, let us go before we change our minds.
She never actually agreed to it. Anyway, Arena. It's good to have you here. I'm always happy to see you in stream. Have you been kicking butt at Black Squad? Meet the Netherworld's prisoner, King Galleon. Oh shit, I just swung like Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man! Spider Velvet! Anyway, I'm like Cold War lately. Such a bad game, you hate every second of it? Oh no! Now you primarily playing just because your friends are playing, or? And yeah, Soma, as far as that goes, I actually really want to play Ni no Kuni again, because I really enjoyed it, but that's why I didn't record it my first time through. Release a chain that chases foes. I actually like the sound of that. Alright. Edible completion reward. Bring for a fairy completion reward. Underground cave, candle holder who collects keys. Could see you two others that play COD together, but still been base matchmaking gives us. I heard the new matchmaking in the new Call of Duty isn't good. Is Cold War the newest one that's out? Or am I thinking of a different COD? Because yeah, I was reading on Twitter and that people were complaining about it. Now I tend to take Twitter's argument's a lot less serious than I would, let's say, your argument. So if you're saying it's bad, then I'd believe you over random people. You just want to chill? Oh, that's super cool. Well, all I can say is I hope it picks up and you start having fun with it, because nobody wants to play a game and not have any fun with it. Did I not grab the treasure chest in this room? I did, I just didn't pick up the items. And I'm an idiot. Alright, now let's eat this mulberry and level up. Look at that, we did it. Okay. Here's a rest area. So far, I like how she moves, and like her weapons are fairly Usually when people add chain weapons into games, I'm always like, you know what, this is pretty solid. There you go. Generally, it ends up being pretty decent. There we go. I think Cornelius is the only one whose Cypher I managed to get to level 9.
I have poison.
I'd really like that, but I can't afford it. Yeah, Soma, I really want to play Ni no Kuni again. Which, by the way, wait, guys, Soma. The world ends with us 2. I can't really say 2, but the world ends with us. Got announced a second game. This is a really bad idea. I gotta get out of here. I don't want to be in there. You have to go pick up your diabetic medication? Okay, dudes!
I have.
Wait, hang on. I added a level 1 on. Can I get in there and through here fast enough? Alright, you know what? That's probably the best use I could have had for poison, for an antidote, so... I'm just gonna sell these bones to that guy out there. Might as well make a few extra Ragnan, eh? Stinky will watch for me? Alright. Stinky, keep note and let dudes know of everything that happens.
I have poison.
Aside from random Twitter people comparing it to Persona 5 for some reason, yeah, the game looks really good. I'm really excited for it. The shift to 3D is a nice new perspective that I think will work really well with the game. Oh, there's something killer clouds already? That's weird. They're the worst. Don't get me wrong, I love the look of Persona 5, and I'm really excited to play it myself. But, yeah, it, not every game is like P5. I wonder if like a lot of the stuff that you see online is just people that stir in the pot on purpose because they know that people don't like the P5 fans. But I have spoken to some major P5 fans who are just like obnoxious. You're just glad the World Ends With You Countdown wasn't about a PS4 port of the original mobile or mobile game. Oh, thank God for that. Fucking right. I agree, Lunk. I'd have been pissed. Yeah, that's what I understand too. Is like a lot of them are legit like that, and it's not great. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Ah, fuck! I don't have any more. Shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna be poisoned, I guess. Alright, so her chapter's gonna be hard, because I don't have the stuff to deal with this. Oh good, I'm not poisoned anymore. A lot of tentacles here. Oh, there's a mid-boss coming up, isn't there? So, yeah, there he is. I honestly don't know the what is so good about P5 Royale and why I should pick it up in favor when I already spent all the money to get the definitive edition that I have that had all the DLC. Like, is it worth the money? I don't know. Trife says it is, and Trife's got pretty good taste in games, so like I'm inclined to believe him, but at the same time, it's a lot of money to dump on the same game. I always fight one enemy that just like. That's the thing, like, you can love Persona 5. Nothing wrong with that. It's an excellent game. It really is. We did it, team. Soma, yesterday I got a 600 plus hit combo in this game. It adds quality of life improvements, and you get all the DLC from P5 for free. It adds extra story. Okay, so it adds extra story, that's great, and that, but is it worth spending a full price on a game that they could have just added as DLC? Like, as a patch. I don't think it should be up for Best RPG in 2020. I don't think enough about it is different for it to be the best RPG, especially when a lot of good RPGs came out. But whatever, if people want that to win, they want it to win. I don't know, I feel like the award shows are probably rigged anyway. They have their favorites going in. Like, whenever I think of Monster Hunter, I don't think of it as an RPG. I think of it as a action-adventure game. I don't think it should have won Best RPG, but it did. Yeah. And it wasn't even just because DQ11 was up against it, even though DQ11 is by far the better RPG game. It was just that I don't think of Monster Hunter as an RPG. I think of it as an action-adventure game. You see, even Capcom was like, what the fuck? Right? Okay. So they're confused too. You have DQ11S? Okay, that's a fair thing. Mind you, look, my reasonings for buying Dragon Quest XI-S is more about helping bring the series over here, more so than wanting the extra stuff that was in the game. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, my curiosity was, is there enough changes to value purchasing the game over the original? Persona 5 is at no risk of not having games, because Atlas has always been really confusing about what they bring over anyway, so... mean, look at Radiant Historia. Excellent game, but I never once heard anybody clamoring for it to come over. But yeah, that's the main reason I wanted it. If DQ wasn't hurting for games, if Square wasn't so stupid about the way they do it, I absolutely probably would have put off buying it until it was on sale. If P5R ever does go on sale, I'll probably pick that up in that regard then. So guys, as a personal request, can you guys please let me know if you ever see P5R on sale? Oh, where you going? You didn't like having fire on you? Now you know how I fucking feel, game. So rude. That said, Monk, you've raised some good arguments for me, and that does make me want to play Royal more. Even DQS on the systems will go on sale, but DQS on Switch will never go on sale. It's true! Fucking Nintendo Switch hardly ever has any great deals. Hardly ever. Sometimes you get some good ones. And then you get that moment where it does go on sale and you're like, well shit, I completely missed that, because... Increase dash attack damage by 50%. Oh, okay, I don't actually use dash attack. Sure. Straight wedge. Alright, Velvet, we have Heavy Stroke. Become more likely to knock back foes with your next attack after a successful guard. Coin Healing. Slightly recover HP upon collecting a coin. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Chemical Boost. Increase magic dealt from magic... damage dealt by magic potions. Okay. Guard resist. Slightly recover PP when you guard enemy projectiles. Damage dealt with normal attacks by 20% as you keep distance from foes. So she doesn't really get anything super cool. Alright, well we're gonna go with Charge Up then, and then get Gourmet Charm as usual, and then we'll go for the far side. Hey there. Underground cave, candle holder who collects keys. So it's supposed to be in this area. Maybe not, we'll come back to that. Alright. You'll pick up DQ11S on PS4 at some point. I have it on Switch, but if it ever goes on sale, I'll probably pick it. Like, I want to get Dragon Quest Builders 2 on Steam or PS4. Oh. Okay. There it is. The original, or, okay. But speaking of which, I gotta get Christine to play Dragon Quest Builders 2 so we can play together. She picked it up, now I just gotta get her to start it. Inching chain. Alright, flare shot. Okay, so now you can go in here and we're going to set you to this. I was hoping Velvet would get more base PP than the other ones because she seems to be more spell based. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. Hang on a sec, guys.